Hi everybody, this is Eric with Phone Scoop, and today I want to give you a quick tour of the ZTE Axon Pro. This handset is being sold unlocked from ZTE.com directly to consumers, and it supports the wireless networks of AT&T and T-Mobile and any other GSM provider in the country. It's a flagship class phone that delivers about 3/4 of the experience that a flagship phone should offer. And that curtails nicely with the price point of this phone, which happens to be about $450. Here are the basics. 5.5-inch Quad HD display, which I found to be amazing, quite attractive, very rich, bright, and colorful. The phone has Snapdragon 810 processor with 8 cores at 2 gigahertz each, and is accompanied by a massive 4 gigabytes of RAM. The phone uses capacitive buttons that are down here. You'll notice the home screen button, and there's a back key here and a menu key here. Those buttons, this button in particular, doubles as a notification light. It pulses when there are notifications, which is nice. The hardware design is attractive. You can see a grill pattern here on the bottom and on the top. The back of the phone, ours happens to be blue, has black panels here and here where the wireless radios are, and you can see the 2-camera design. This is the main camera and a secondary camera that captures 2 megapixels. We've got dual LED flashes and several buttons along the outside edges. We've got a volume toggle here, and on the right side we've got the screen lock button as well as a dedicated camera button here. Oddly, the dedicated camera button does not open the camera. It's really only a shutter button. I can't tell you why ZTE made that particular choice, but they did. The phone runs Android 5.1.1 Lollipop with an obvious user interface skin from ZTE. You can see the fonts and things are a little bit different here, and if we go into the main menu, you can see that it's arranged in a way that's different from stock Android. The settings tools, though, do revert to stock Android. You can see it's the white screen here with the green text. The notification panel does behave much like it does on most Lollipop devices. You can also edit the way these behave and appear, which is always nice. Perhaps the one most interesting app I'll show you is the camera, which has lots of different modes to it. You can see, let's go to the modes here. We've got manual, interval, multi-exposure, slow motion, panorama, and sports. And we've also got this bokeh feature, which will give you some background blur or foreground blur, depending on how you like to handle your photos. We've also got settings over here for controlling all the finer details. The camera takes okay pictures, but not the best pictures, and I found the user interface to be overly fussy, and this screen in particular is almost impossible to see when you're outside shooting under the sun, but otherwise it's acceptable. So that's a quick look at the ZTE Axon Pro, which is already available online and shipping today. The handset costs $449 as mentioned, and supports micro SD cards for expanded memory, but does not have a removable battery. It's a decent handset, but not the best, and for $449 there are probably other handsets that might be a better option for many US users.